floor the gas.
Like all the way
don't
down?
Slow floor it. Let go of the brake.
Let go of the brake?
Yep.
Oh, Jesus Christ! And then I stopped. Okay. Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you didn't know, I had a Mark I Volkswagen Taos. It was a 2021, and I bought it brand new, and I ended up trading it in for my brand new to me 2015 Audi TTS. So I figured I would give you guys a little tour of it. I still have the Jetta. This is going to be my daily driver, so I still have the Jetta. It's in the driveway, but I am planning on doing a little bit of modification to this car and kind of eventually get into the more engine modification side of things, because I can't do that with the Jetta. So this is for my 2015 TTS. Oh my god, how do I unlatch? Where's the unlatch?
In the center.
Oh, whoa, that's weird. The Jetta's is like a handle, and this is like oriented the wrong way. I didn't like that. So it's got an EA 113 with a KO4 turbo. Thank you, Tanner, for ingraining that into my head. It's a one-owner car. I bought it in Toledo, Ohio at a dealership. A pharmacist owned it. He bought it, I think, in Florida and brought it to Ohio, but took it back to Florida a couple times, if I understood the sales guy right. But it was definitely not daily driven because it only has, well, it had 37,000 miles on it when I bought it. So it seems to be well taken care of. All the radio stations were set to orchestra music, so I don't think he really got on the car very much. All the service records lined up super great. He was doing things when he was supposed to. I'm getting ready to do a DSG and a Haldex service on it because I'm about to hit 40,000. But it seems to have been taken care of pretty well. There's no body damage anywhere. That's a lie. There was body damage on it. When he traded it in with an Audi Sport sticker on it, which was like a fake sticker covering a crack. And on my way to see it the first time, the dealership let me know that they found the crack in the bumper and still tried to sell it to me for way too high. So I talked them down, and then they fixed it and repainted the bumper. I'll actually show you where that damage was. And it wasn't reported Carfax damage, so I'm assuming either him or his wife or someone backed it into something, because these cars are tiny and you kind of have no idea where you're parking them. But the damage was right about here on the car, and it was just a little tiny crack. And I don't think you can see it anymore. I don't think you can. So right there, and they ended up getting it fixed before I went and bought it. So it looks, I don't know, in my opinion, it looks pretty mint. I like it a lot. All the other ones I test drove were pretty dinged up. There was random bits of the interior that were broken off and stuff like that, and this one is pretty well maintained. It surprisingly has a big cargo space in the trunk, but you literally, there's no latch, so you can't open the trunk unless you have the keys or you hit this button in here. Surprisingly large. Now I got all the doors open. Got the hood open and the boot. The boot. But yeah, so it's on 19-inch. What are they called?
I have no idea.
I don't know what they're called either. They're stock Audi wheels. I only know rotors and peelers, but they're neither of those. They're pretty nice. A couple of them have a little bit of curbage, so I am gonna plan on swapping wheels out. They're on summer tires, and I'm gonna put winter tires on these because I'm not modifying it until probably next summer. And then I'll insert a couple photos here, but my boyfriend currently has my BBS LMs on his Focus ST, and he has a set of gram lights that he might put back on his car, and I might not repo, but I might take the LMs from him and put them back on this car, since I now have two cars that can run cool wheels. So when I was looking for TTs, I found a TTS competition edition in Chicago, and it had the mounted like fixed wing on the back, and I really liked that, but those only come on RSs or TTS competitions, and this is not a TTS comp. So it has the like aerodynamic wing, and I just think it's kind of cool, so I was going to show you guys some of that. But I can't figure out how it works yet, because sometimes it just goes down like without me telling it to go down, or it'll go up without me telling it to go up, which is normal. But we parked it in the driveway today, and for some reason it went up when we turned the car off, so I don't know what's going on. I didn't mean to do that. But I started it. Are you filming it? Okay, that's basically it for the outside, so I'm gonna have Tanner get in the car and we're gonna show you a little bit of the inside. I don't know what to say about the inside. It's kind of dated. The inside's a little bit dated. I keep telling people it's like Audi's forgotten child, because for some reason the technology from like in the Mark IIs from like 2009 to 2015 did not change like at all. I think the radio changed a little bit, but if anything they just like took an outdated radio and added some extra goodies that it didn't really need and called it a day. So it's got a little bit of a funky radio, and then like AC and heated seats and stuff like that. Cruise control is on a stalk, which is kind of weird, and I'm not really used to that yet. It's got paddle shifters, and then it's got sport mode, which apparently makes the suspension stiffer, which just makes it bouncier in my opinion. I don't really like driving it in sport. But yeah, it's got no center console, which is kind of annoying, and in order to play music on this radio I have to plug into this weird adapter dongle thing that I don't really like, which doesn't charge my phone, but it is kind of nice because I at least can listen to my own music. But the radio is so funky that you have to plug into like this old iPod connector situation. So I'm getting a new radio for my birthday. Thanks, Tanner. It's going to have CarPlay, and it's going to look pretty OEM, so I'm excited about that, and that's probably going to be the only modification that I do to the car this summer, besides is it a P3 gauge? Yeah, besides the P3 gauge that Tanner also bought me for my birthday. Thanks. One thing that's kind of weird about this radio that I like, that I'm like a little sad about getting rid of, is that it does have the like Audi navigation system in it, which is cool, but in order to put a disc in this radio you have to press this button down here and it flips out like a tabletop, and I just think it's kind of sick. I have no use for this at all, but like that's kind of cool, and it hides it, and I think it's cool. But that's what I'm talking about when it's like outdated tech, because the Mark III literally doesn't have like a system here at all. It's all on your dash. So they went from like kind of outdated tech to like insanely updated tech just like in an instant, because there's Mark II 2015s and Mark III 2015s. So it's just kind of weird to see the difference. But there's, I shed so much. There's literally hair all over the car already. There's basically no back seat. It's kind of pointless. I'm so tall that I think the seat is almost touching in the back. They flip up like this, so you can actually see the whole back seat. Like, it's pointless. I got this little purse hanger so I could hang my water bottle because I was worried about it spilling. And, okay, am I crazy or does this open? Whoa! What the hell? I didn't even know that was a thing. What is that? Is that just storage? There's storage back here, and I didn't even know that. I could fit so many microfibers in this hole. Is there one on the other side? No, it's literally just that side. That's so freaking sick. Okay, well, I didn't know that was there. Did you know that was there?
No.
That's so cool. That makes up for the broken sunglasses thing that it was supposed to have. This Generation TT, allegedly, they're supposed to have like a sunglasses holder down here, but it's like, I feel like it'd be pretty easy to kick, and I think it was kicked and like snapped off, so I'm gonna try to go online and like on eBay and try to find one. But yeah, that's like, the car's so small that that's it for the interior, other than there's literally an ashtray in it. which I just think is weird. It's a 2015 and it has an ashtray in it. I don't know. But yeah, that's basically it for the interior. The car is so small that there's not really much to talk about. I'm going to put it on coilovers. This car's not going to be on bags. If I don't take the LMs back from Tanner, it might go on a set of rotiforms, maybe, or a different set of like monoblock BBSs, if I can find some. The RS2s are probably going to stay on the Jetta, unless they fit on this miraculously, but I don't think they're going to fit. So that's like it for plans, just coils and wheels, and there's not a lot of other things to get for these cars really, besides like a new front grille, and I think there's some body kits, but they're just like splitters, right? Yeah, stuff like that. So eventually maybe we'll dive into some performance stuff. I think I want to get an intake just because, like, why not? I've never been able to do that kind of stuff with the Jetta, so it'll be like a really big learning curve for me. But Tanner's gonna probably help me with a lot of it because he did big turbo on his not TT, his ST. So yeah, I think that's like about it for the car. It's quiet. It's stock. There's nothing done to it. But that'll change.
Rev it?
Do I want to rev it?
Yeah, I kind of want to like get an exhaust clip.
Just like, ow!
Just hit the gas. Quicker.
I ain't never done that before. Why'd you make me do that? It kind of felt like a loser. But yeah. That's it. That's my TT. There will be more videos on it as I get things for it. I think hopefully the P3 gauge gets delivered tomorrow. So we'll kind of film a little bit of an install on that. It'll probably be a pretty quick video because I think you literally just take this vent off and like drop the cord down and plug it in. But I'll go over like the functions of it and stuff like that. And then when I get my radio, we'll probably do a radio install video. But you'll see it on the channel more, and the Jetta more. I've been kind of neglecting her, but I'll stop. I'm going to do a full walk around video of the Jetta and everything that I've done to it, and all the links for everything, because everyone asks me all the time anyways, so I might as well link everything that I bought for it. So I'll have everything linked for that in that video, but that'll be like a month away. I don't really have enough time to do that right now, so yeah. This is my TTS. Thanks for watching. Subscribe if you want.